Hi, welcome to Rising Vibration. I'm Inga. This reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of February 11th through the 18th. Happy Valentine's Day. We have a partial solar eclipse, I believe, at 27 degrees Aquarius on February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. So let's see what the energies are for Capricorn. I haven't really shuffled the cards from the last reading. I'm going to give them a little shuffle, and something is telling me to move right into the reading. It doesn't matter if I shuffle on this one. I'm not sure why. Let's see what's going on, guys. We have the Fall. We have the Two Kings' Children. Capricorn, someone with you or you with someone else may have very high expectations that seem to be unattainable to you or the other person. They feel like they will fail. They won't meet your expectations, or you won't meet someone else's expectations. The ideals that you had or have surrounding this person, you might need to modify what they're truly capable of or what you're truly capable of. We have the Phoenix, again, reworking ideals or concepts about others in your life. It feels more like people than like work. This is the card of Eros. So again, relationships, reworking relationships. We have for Capricorn is reworking their expectations in a relationship for those that are close to them. Or it can be someone else reworking their expectations of Capricorn, but it feels like Capricorn reworking their expectations. This is incompatibility because there have been some challenges of the other person feeling like they just can't measure up. And the Capricorn wants to change this ideal or perception. Defiance. Because they would like to keep the relationship and keep things moving forward, and they realize that they have to compromise, give in, perhaps build up the self-esteem of the other person. This is the mentor teacher, and I think Capricorn had this last time as well. Taking a step back and also allowing the other person to make mistakes. So this is a card of sadness because there has been some challenging time for Capricorn in relationships. But somehow the Capricorn finds it hard to believe because their heart's in the right place. Their intention's in the right place. They don't want to see those that they love make big mistakes, and they're only trying to help Helen feel well. But there may have been some threats for or to the Capricorn of losing a partnership or relationship, because the other person is feeling incompetent. That's what I have, because the Capricorn energy is quite commanding, quite strong, and quite confident. So it's more like the other person is lacking some self-esteem than the Capricorn being overly aggressive or demanding of the other person. So if this is about work, steady as she goes. That's what I have, steady as she goes. It's not much of a change of a work situation or a business situation. Steady as she goes. Let's see what else we can pull out, and then we're going to pull from the Good Tarot for Capricorn. And I think Capricorn often feels like I'm very aggressive with them, but I'm not. I'm just explaining their energies as I see them. We have the Hangman. I don't read reversals. I don't need to. Capricorn has also had this card, I think, on most of the last readings, wanting to stick to their position, to stick to their ways of doing things. But I do feel like the Capricorn is realizing that they have to ease up a bit. We have the card of memories and also type of nostalgia. I feel like if this is with close family members, that, especially if it's with children for the Capricorn, that the children have maybe departed or been quite aggressive or quite abrasive with the Capricorn, and the Capricorn is again having a hard time with this because their intentions were well placed. but it's not being received that way by the people who they love. Magician, along with the Phoenix. So the Capricorn really wants to try to change their image. That's what I have. They want to try to change their image and show I can have fun. I can be free. I can be funny. I can be frivolous. They want to show a different side of themselves to prove that they're just like everybody else. Again, Major Arcana, the Sun card. They want to change things up again, especially to keep a relationship in play or to keep a love partnership, to keep their partner. They're willing to bend. They realize how important it is now. Again, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as if you have Capricorn and Venus. This is the Five of Pentacles, and again, this is matched up with incompatibility, because they might feel a type of pressure or need to make these changes now, because they might actually feel like they're going to lose their partner if they don't show a different side of themselves, or if they don't ease up in their expectations. This is not being able, having unreachable standards, that they have to change something a bit with this. We have the Knight of Wands, and they're going to change it. The Capricorn is going to make moves to rectify this. We have the Queen of Swords, and it can be that maybe deep down inside the Capricorn is not going to change how they actually do things, especially if it's running a household or running a business, making sure bills get paid. They're still gonna be on point with those type of things, but on the surface, they're going to be. They will give an impression that they're much more relaxed. Wheel of Fortune. This is Major Arcana, because they know that they can potentially lose what they've worked for if they don't acquiesce. Again, Ten of Swords, they can lose what they've worked for, and they're not willing to do that. They want to keep it. This is the Four of Coins for Capricorn, and finally we have the Ten of Coins. They want to keep they're going to do everything they can to keep the relationship in play, and they know that they have to make small adjustments to make everyone happy. And it won't cost them anything inside of themselves, because they know who they are. They're confident with who they are and their abilities. So that's what I have for Capricorn. Let's pull a couple of these to see if we can get any more confirmation. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And that goes consistent with the Ten of Pentacles. And this is about achievement, and I think also maintaining what you've earned, maintaining what you've built up. So the Capricorn is proud, and they're going to keep that. And then the Ten of Wands. This is different from the Ten of Wands in a Rider-Waite, because this person is burning away the burden. So maybe there has been a great deal of burden also placed on the Capricorn, but they're finding a way to, still keep their standards, or keep their ability to keep everything on point, but something in them they're releasing. They're releasing a type of burden to be perfect. That's what I have, guys. So that's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of February 11th through the 18th. Happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye.